Hey guys, welcome back to Blueprints. It's day 9. I took a break, same day as the last recordings, because I'm addicted. I got some dinner, and I sat, and I stared, and I pondered, and I thought. There's a word that kept coming to mind when I was looking at the deer. I was like, I don't know if that's true. And that word was stag. And then I looked at the theater and was like, stage, stag, and it clicked. I think that one might be an E. I think I made a mistake on here at one point. I think I had clock and lock, and I was like, oh, the difference is L. I think I meant C. I think where I have an L, I think I meant to put a C, but that might be a different thing entirely. Because like RALK doesn't make any sense. But if the last two words are 8 safes, and that's a CK, it could be crack 8 safes. So I'm thinking that my L was supposed to be a C there. So I'm going to write that down just because I think that makes sense. The pilot and the orchard. It was a cutout piece of land. And I was like, okay, I can't think of another word other than pilot. What's close to pilot? Like, could it be like plot of land? Because I couldn't get off of pilot. So hopefully plot of land works for that. So I wrote down plot and put I as the letter. The theater / stage. I mean, I was coming up with all kinds of longer words for that. And I was thinking to myself, theater, stage, the plant, the best I could think of was maybe it was sage, and that's a T. So that's as far as I got with that different. I don't know what that plant is. I wrote sage when I was brainstorming just because it was close to stage. Wheat. This one I felt really stupid about. I was thinking about, I was like, what do you do with wheat? You harvest it and then you put it in like a granary, because grain and rain, G. The box and the bar graph. I wrote that one down. This one took me a long time to come up with anything. But other than box or storage or crate, I was really struggling for other words for that. I think I came up with a couple of them. I didn't write them all down. But the bar graph had an increasing rate because the bars were going up and there was an arrow pointing up. So I put crate and rate and put C. But right now I've got, hopefully this shows. Ugh. That's what I've got written down. Something F, and then there's the antechamber, which I don't think we're going to get a thing for. So I'm assuming the top left is an I or an O. Of or if. And then I think there maybe is another 2-letter word after it. Unless there is another letter in the antechamber, which there could be. But I was thinking to myself, like, that's a room I can't get in. Probably until I solve this. So odds are that's like a free space on a bingo card or something. Sorry to open up spending so much time on that, but I thought I would share what I was thinking about. When I'm not recording this, it lives rent-free in my head. So that's where I'm at. If you guys have any other better ideas, if you think I'm wrong about one of those or some of those, let me know. I think we're going to go outside. We have 70 steps to work with. We have 2 gems already. We're going to go down and get this room out here. It's going to cost a nice amount of steps. Yeah. We're going to unlock this other room. I'm curious if I can access... There's no way the garage is there because I've not built the garage. So does that path just lead nowhere? Does it just like walk up the whole way? I don't know. All right. What do we want? Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. I think we go with the special items for now. Let's go with the tool shed. Trading post hovel. What did we have last time? We had the root cellar, which we took. We had the shelter, and we had trading post. Items for trade, but I don't have much to offer right now. We can just have 2 special items right off the bat. I think we take them. Magnifying glass. Okay. I mean, I don't know that we need it right away. But I'm sure there's rooms that have clues I haven't investigated. A couple of things are living in my head right now. One is the Christmas room with the safe. I feel like the answer is staring me in the face there. I haven't seen that room in a minute, but like I feel like the answer is right there and I'm just okay. If I can get this one, looking at my picture I took of the grounds, if I can get the terrace and this third one on the left, I think that makes all of the green rooms not cost gems to acquire. So I might try to get up there. Or over there. I know I've not been going east enough. I feel like east has some stuff I need. I want to go see if I can get that up. So let's pry and pray, right? That's what I was thinking with that one lastly. I mean, if it's 8, I mean that works. I need this one to curve to the right, so we'll go here. Get some more gems. Gotta be dessert. All I can see is just like a sombrero with a spoon on it. Dessert and desert. Like, that makes sense. Ooh, hello. Car keys. I now need the garage again, which I think has to be on this left side. So maybe we do stick with the left side. Gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. I mean, that could be true. Statement on the white box is untrue. Okay, never mind. Statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. Gems are in the white box. All of those have the word white, so they would all be true. Therefore, that can't be true. So... gems are in the white box. Okay. If this is false, that makes this false. This could still be true. But these could both be false. I'm going to try the white box. Oh, thank God. That one kind of hurt my head. The only reason I thought maybe to open that box was like, okay, let's assume this one's false. Neither one of these give me direction on which box to open. Only this one does. That's kind of how I approach that. Okay, let's keep going. More items would be good, but I think I want to spare room it. I'm hoping to get the terrace here. I did not. Let's go with security, I guess. I have no keys yet. But this keeps me going north, and I want the garage again now. Key card, that's big. Do I have this one? I do not have this one. Okay, so this is, I mean, it's got to be crow and rowboat, so crow and row. That has to be a C, right? Yeah, so I'm thinking I made a mistake with my L. That should have been a C for crack. Crack 8 safes. Okay, I'm like 99% sure that's true now. Okay. Okay. So we're going to keep going north, but I want to go ahead and get this. The key card, I have the key card. So we want to maximize the number of security doors now. Maximum. Unlocked. I think that's how we want that. I do not want this right now. So we want drawing room. Pantry would also work. Let's get the coin. Let's go pantry. Eat an apple. So it's the one above security I don't know yet. Billiard room is fine. So I'm trying to go that way anyway. Let's just load up on gems early on. No keys is a little concerning. Coat and cot, that's an A. That's what I have. Let's do some math. 8. Good math, me. Oh, 14 minus 7 is 7 times 2 is 14. 16 minus 6 is 10. Times 20 is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. Oh, Lord have mercy. 12. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. That was a lot for... Okay, good. We got keys. I'm actually perfectly happy with keys there. Let's hope for garage or open to the right. Garage. Got it. We have the garage key. This is the room I wanted. Now we have tons of keys. Show me what's in here. An upgrade disc? We take it. Is that moonshine? Christoph Moonshiner? So maybe that's why Christoph is taking the car and leaving, because Christoph is illegally boozing. Are we in like Prohibition time? What year does this game take place in? I've not paid nearly enough attention to like the different dates of things. Oh boy. Okay. This is the one we need. Queen and car. Base card. Card and car? Card and car. D. Card and car. Card and car is D. Okay, so 8 dates? Crack 8s? Did I just say the word? I'm not paying enough attention to dates, is what I just said. That is a weird synchronicity. Is that a synchronicity? Coincidence? I don't know what that is. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Something F, something, other word, 2 letters. CO, something, SM, something, small, smile. If, something, something small, something with a G. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay, so all the safes, the answer is a date? I was hoping I could like get into the hood of the car or something. Swan song. That's the password. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I've got the magnifying glass. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so moonshine, I think. Just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay. Garage. 14227. Sandy Heights. Moonshine delivery. Denny has payment. Okay. Anything else here? I don't understand the moonshine and the criminal authors plots. Those are like things going on that I shouldn't say keep getting referenced, but that have been referenced, and I don't fully understand them. Also, I did pigeonhole myself in over here. I didn't get the room that I wanted here, but we got the garage. We got a key for the garage. We have 5 keys, 2 gems, 4 coins right now. I'm feeling pretty good. We're at 59 steps thanks to that. I can't open this door right now because we don't have the power, but honestly, we'll go back to the entrance hall, and this was a pretty good thing. I can't open this box still. I knew there was something else in this room I wanted to look at. I wonder if this has its own key. Like garage lockbox key or something. Oh, I need to go to security and use the the upgrade disc at the computer there. There's nothing else in here, right? We searched this room, I think. It's wild how many times you can run through a room and either miss something or just skip right through it because you think you've already done it because you did it last time. I'm sure I have missed stuff and probably driven you all nuts. I get driven nuts watching people play games that miss stuff. And then I turn around and do the... oh, hold on. I think I've got to be... well, okay, let's log out. I saw it pop up on the side when I was looking. E. Alright, what do we get to upgrade? What do we get to upgrade? Show me something good. Spare room. Okay, this has been a useless room. What can we get in the spare room? Okay. So, spare hall would have what? What does a hall offer me? Halls are generally kind of useless, aren't they? Unless there's some use of a hall I don't know. A spare green room. I know green rooms can have the dirt. They can have stuff spread into them. A bedroom, we know there's like a multiplier. It's like the nursery or something can give you more steps for the bedroom. So I know the utility here is pretty much always there. I think, if we have at least the one room. Green room can be good if we have a shovel and or the other stuff going on. I don't know the utility of a spare hall. I tend to completely gloss over the need for steps. So I kind of want to go bedroom. I'm going to go bedroom. This could be a mistake. But I'm doing it. That's interesting. Of all rooms I thought could upgrade, that useless ass hallway was not the one I expected. And of course I've already used it, so I can't get the new one today, but that's fine. Alright. Well, this is the last time we'll see this room looking like this, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if we would have gotten... there's no way they put, like, exclusively locked clues or something in the different versions. Right? Also, I have that sledgehammer, right? So I should be making sure there's no boxes in any of these rooms. It feels weird not looking at the different letters, too. I'm pretty confident that I've got the bottom 5 rows figured out. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So I need these 3, really. I mean, this has got to be an I or an O. Unless this is a 5-letter word. Which it could be if there's a letter in here. I made an assumption by making it a free space. Count. If we count... small, no idea. 8 dates, cracked 8 safes. If we... court. What other 2-letter word would make sense if it's 2 words? If he count. What if there's like a comma? If he count. The count. There's a baron. Is there a count? One of the book titles I had notes on was the count something. So it could be if he count. Maybe his name is SM. If he count or if we count. I'm just going to try to find the letters, man. I can sit here thinking about smiles and smelting and small. When's thinking ever gotten anyone somewhere? Okay, well, we're back here almost at normal steps. Let's go up and see if we can get a dead end on the left. Ooh, the storeroom could be really good right now. Let's go hallway and see if we can get a dead end on the left still. Dead end? Closet. More stuff. Ooh, a reroll. Okay, that's good. Rerolls are great. kind of wish I'd taken the storeroom, but the reroll could save me later. Go this way. Let's take the storeroom here, and then we can go back down and go around. This just loads us up on stuff. Other than gems, mind you. I still need more gems, probably, because I burned through those very quickly. That's a ton of keys. Still don't know the answer. Why is this here? Do you hold a secret? Blue duck. In our tent. Blue duck. Why is it hidden there? That's one of the things I've thought about too. I have no answers on that one. Chess pieces I have no answers for. I need to think about the chess pieces. Chess pieces, this little blue guy. Chess pieces. Are the chess pieces always in the same spot? Does this make a chessboard? There's no way. There's not enough pieces. But it is a grid. I need to pay attention to the chess pieces. It's so hard to know what means something. This one has to go straight, so we have to go dark room, and then I'm forced to gamble. That sucks. I don't have a utility room, so I can't fix it. I need this room to go left. Oh man, what luck that was. That was super lucky. This one has to go straight up. The den. Okay. We are getting bailed out by fortune right now. Oh god, am I not looking for chess? I just said I was going to start looking for chess pieces. Shit. Okay, this has... Is that a rook? Which would make sense. So that would have a knight. Or a bishop? Knight or bishop? I don't remember. This room should have a pawn, in theory. No, not you. Not in theory. In theory. Go away. It does. There. This was the one where it was peas, right? Peas and peak, I said, with for a K, which makes sense with crack. So that one works. I need to go right. So we gotta go gymnasium here. So we're gonna lose some steps. That's okay. I would not mind a dead end or something that curves to the... I need options here. So we're gonna go dining room. What do these green dots mean? Please tell me I clicked dining room. Oh, thank God. I thought I misclicked. That scared me. Clock and lock. So yeah, on this one I wrote down L before, and I think I meant to write down C. Crack. Because clock, lock, the difference is a C. I don't know why I put the L. I took an L on that one. Okay, this, I would not mind a dead end or something that curves to the right. Nothing curves to the right. What do I want in here? Boudoir, I guess? And hopes. This is the room. Now that I'm here, what do I do? Okay. If my notes, let me check my notes. If my notes are right, something, 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 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What if this is just literally f***ing Christmas? What if it's December 25th? Would it be 25/12 or 12/25? Because some places go day, month, year. Other places, we go month, day. I'll try 25/12 and then I'll try 12/25. I don't know if I need a year, though. This gets complex if I need a year. Then I gotta figure out if I need a 2-digit or a 4-digit year. Before I go, is there a year on this? Anywhere, is there a signed thing, a year? anywhere on here? I think the answer to that is no, but if there was, I probably would have tried something with that number already. Let's try 2512 and 1225. $25.12. It was day year. As someone who now has to label video files, like whenever I send Dana video files, I usually do year, then month, then day. But I know that people do them all kinds of ways. So I've started thinking about months and days in different orders, and I'm really glad I have. This looks like a red envelope. What is that? We found a red envelope. 4. Okay. Red envelope 4. This is one of the 7 or 8 envelopes? 7 or 8 envelopes. I can't remember. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name or fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did, but for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Could it be a red flag? Like the Alzar, or whatever the hell the dude's name was? To deny her story is deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. This to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Daniel's our father. Okay. Okay. This looks like something, but I can't mess with it, whatever it is. So what did we pick up there? We got the letter. What else was in there? I'm now blanking on what else was in here. This was Christmas all along, dude. How many of you have been waiting however many episodes in this is, 7, 8, 9 episodes, for me to try putting the Christmas... We're missing a candle here, by the way. You guys are probably waiting a long time for me to try that. Granted, I'm not sure it would have changed much. I'm already forgetting what I got in the safe. I don't remember. There was something right there and then that. Boy, oh boy, am I feeling stupid right now. Anyway, we try. I don't see a... Also, the word safes doesn't even, like, it feels like one of those things where when you say a word so many times, it's no longer a real word. There's no chess piece here. I lose a lot of things going in and out of this room. Okay. This should be an A. A match and a tree. A light and a pine and a fir tree, like a fir, F-I-R, fir and fire. I think, yeah, like I'm Douglas Fir. Dot 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 dot. Yeah, Christmas trees can be are fir trees, right? I'm gonna use it to say I'm correct. Oh, okay. Any chess piece in this room? Anything in this room? Negatory. Curving to the right would be good. I do need more steps, though. I could buy food. I've got coins. Okay, let's see what we get over here. This could be a dead end. Utility closet. We have a silver key, which would give us more ways up. We could get our silver key out. Oh god, we could turn off the thing in the gymnasium. A pain in the butt. And the garage on. We have a key card, so we can leave that. Sand and S. Okay. We can maybe come back here and get food if we can get 5, 6, 7, 8 all the way up here. It's a bit optimistic. I don't know how I've been using so many steps. I mean, we have a lot of rooms. I did have to backtrack all the way from the garage. We've been going for a while on this particular run. This is the one where I thought it was Sage and Stage was the best guess I have. Stage has a T. Stage doesn't. That's where I got the T. It works for dates. Okay. Bananas 3. Club sandwich gives us 15 more steps. Bacon and eggs. Add morning room to today's draft pool. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen the morning room. Let's try it. I want to see the morning room. We could always come back and get like some more steps if we need it, but we're at 41 and we've done like half the rooms. In theory, that should be sufficient. I just need to go directions. If we've got plenty of keys, not afraid to use keys. Oh, chapel's unfortunate. But I think that's the way we go. I want to have options. That hurts, but it is what it is. Okay, so that should be Rinna. Rinna's number 1 here. R-Y-N-N-A. Does Rinna mean anything? I don't know. That's the first one we have a name for it here. Another gem is nice. A metal detector or something to get more coins, like the coin pouch, something like that would be great. Let's go forward or right. We got keys. It's got to be drawing room. Okay, what about over here? Oh, I remember there being something in the lavatory. In the picture, it looked like there might be a red envelope in the lavatory. That might be false. But if I saw it with the magnifying glass, does that make it appear? I don't know. And this gets us another direction to go up if we absolutely need to. Do I need things here? Safes, 8, crack, dates. I think this is EIGH. Commissary should be an H. Let's go look. Damn it. Okay. Cart and chart. H. Cart and chart would be H. Okay, so it's 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. I need this one still. This should be an E. But if it can get me any other letters to go left or right from it, that'd be great. What's for sale? Salt shovel. Okay. Alright, let's just hope not a dead end. Courtyard is beautiful. shovel would be even more beautiful. Not a single item? Do I have a shovel? We got the sledgehammer. Okay. Morning room. We haven't been in here before. And I need a letter from this room. Oh, yes, yes. Upgrade disc. Hold on, grab that first of all. Coat. Coast? Coat and coast? G blank blank ES. The one below this should be a T. I haven't confirmed it, but it should be a T. Grab the gems. I see the paper I can read. Do we have the magnifying glass? We do on this run. Spoon. Beautiful view outside. I don't think I've ever been outside on that side of the estate. I've been on the other side because the garage let us go out. Salt shaker. More steps. We might need those. Okay, this one, 100% want a dead end. I'll read that when we come back through. I want a dead end here. I will use a key to hopefully knock out a dead end. Office would be big. Guest bedroom would be big. Oh, man. I've got an upgrade disc, so getting that computer would be huge. Either of those computers. I'm going to go with the guest bedroom to give myself more steps. I know that sounds kind of crazy right now. Feeling a little crazy for doing it. But it knocks out one of my dead end rooms in a dead end spot. Leaving the other rooms to help me keep moving forward. And it gives me more ability to move around. We got a key in here. I need this one too, right? Camping. Dog tag. Tag. Tent. No. Tree. Dog. Tent and 10. Tent and 10? That gives me a T. That's what I need is a T. Okay, let's assume that's tent and 10. T. Okay. Assuming that I'm not... Can you imagine if none of this is real and I am just forcing this shit to fit? Like, I don't think I'm that clever, but like, imagine if I was that crazy. Oh boy. Okay. November 5th. Maybe I should write that down. 11:05. Morning room. I have so many notes. I have so many pages of notes, and now I've got chess pieces and the paintings. I have so much written down. A morning room paper. 8 dates crack 8 safes. 11:05 is a date. I mean, it's the date we need, but it's a date. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. This is about us. Can I... Anything on this picture? It'd be weird if there was a code on the newspaper, but you never know. Also, I cannot forget I've got these. I don't have to force myself to lose. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. He was a pillar of society renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles. He was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. I guess this game is very much, oh god, what's the movie with Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, literally every actor and actress ever, James Bond guy, Daniel Craig, Michael Myers, Halloween actress. I'm blanking on her name. With all the stabs. Knives Out. This game is very Knives Out. I got there eventually. Well, without all the people competing, I guess. Old rich guy who liked puzzles passes away. Or mysteries. I guess he liked mysteries. Anyway. Penned for over a decade, the particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and his presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing. Presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Ms. Jones, better known by her readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, alive but of 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition, given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit. It's clear the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, is an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks, more to follow. What order did I scan this paper in, you might be wondering? I have no idea why I did it that way. None whatsoever. We need to go across the courtyard. I need a computer. Security is very far away. I also never entered the drawing room. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Good thing we have a lot of keys. We've had to use a lot of keys. Oh, God. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go all the way back to drawing room. I do not want archive room, man. Archive room is terrible. There's a pawn in here. I've not been marking those down well, but I will mark this one 6 up in the middle. If I notice it, I'll write it down. Another key to replace the one we just used. Ooh, do I need to... Okay, hold on. Where's this page? Yes, I need the paintings in this room. Airplane and Earth? Planet and plane? T. I'm gonna go with planet and plane and say it's a T. That fits. That gives me... Okay, so it's gotta be a vowel. G blank T-E-S. G-O-T-E-S. Goats isn't spelled like that. Gates. G-A-T-E-S. Gates. G-E-T-E-S. No, right? G-I. Gites. A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Gotta be Gates. What? If he count smile, if we count smelt, smile, small, court, if we court. Okay, something's gotta be wrong here. Like, we opened the gate outside. We opened the gate to the orchard. Are there 8 different gates to open? Are one of the other vowels make a G word I don't know? I had such promise for my puzzle solving skills, and now none of it makes sense. Gates. What does one do with gates? I wish I had one more coin. I'd buy a shovel because I'm about to lose all my coins going into the one thing anyway. That sucks. Goodbye, another coin. Okay, this one has to curve up to the right. So if not, we're re-rolling. I also need a computer. Do I need this one? Safes 8. Rack. 8. I. This should be an I. Oh, pilot and plot. I think, yeah. I've got... 1105 I can try here. I don't know why that would be the one for this room, but... G? Maybe it's not a G here? Double check what this room was. I need to go up or right. We can get the laboratory. That gives us a computer. Kimberly, we read your note. I need this to curve left. Gotta use our gems. I have no idea what to do with this. We don't have a boiler room yet. Okay, so this is the one I thought was grain or rain, which would be a G. Does the passageway have... Not gonna have... Of course it's not gonna have... Dude, I can't confirm that it's an A in there. Ah! Alright, let's upgrade a room. My brain hurts. Courtyard. Okay. Let's upgrade our courtyard. 2 gems, 5 dig spots. Courtyard. Always left unlocked. What does always left unlocked mean? There's like a hallway that says it's always unlocked. I don't know what that means. More gems would be great, though. In the dig spots, we hope to find stuff like gems. We also have to have a shovel. This just gives us gems. I want the gems. Give me free gems. I don't know when the unlock is useful. I don't know if I'm always going to have a shovel. Give me that. Okay. This one... I wrote something somewhere. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Did our experiment work the other day? I don't remember what experiment we even did. Did I give myself more maximum security at here? Did I have the key card at that point? We have... What are the settings? High and unlocked. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. No, I didn't want to leave. I want to see the experiment stuff. Research logs? Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, spread dirt on the driveway. Okay, that didn't do anything. So let's try today. Let's continue the experiment. Each time you find trash while digging, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. I don't want that. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then lose 10 steps. No. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, I have no gems. I can get gems, probably. We'll likely get the gymnasium at some point still. I don't have a shovel. Let's go with this one. Permanently add a gold to our allowance. If that means we start a day off with gold, that would be amazing. But of course we get that. I've got to go with it, I think. Or observatory and go to the right. I've got to go with it. I don't have a choice. That sucks, but it gives me a lot of options. And of course I didn't do the red room one. Because why would I have? I hate this room. Oh, but we need stuff here. I'm assuming this is gates. August 22nd, 85. That's another date. That's 0885. No, 082285. Archive. 082285. Oh god. January 01 2786. $11/11/86. Okay. Don't really see anything else there of interest. Now our floor plan drafting gets tricky. I'm gonna do this one first. I would like to get up to here, but like it's not the end of the day. Bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. We're up to 49 steps again. Spine and pine. That's got to be S. S and M I'm pretty confident on. Okay. Oh, gems. We needed those badly. Okay. We have a lot of steps. The archive room sucks. But we are where we are. I need something that curves to the left and or goes straight. Beer and paint? Paint can. Paintbrush, brush, can, paint. Beer, mug, glass. Oh man. Pint of beer, paint, A? Paint and pint? I think maybe it's SMA. Of if something. He, we, it. COSMA. Smart. Small. Smart gates. Small gates. Smack gates. Small gates. Smart gates. SMA. I don't know. Something here has lost me. Grab the key. This room could tell us a lot. I don't need keys. Oh. Okay, there's gonna be a dead end, but that's okay. I need gems. Any chance this is gems? It's a key. Any chance there are gems lying around? Are these different planets than the planetarium had? I don't know. Even if I figured that out, I don't know what that would do for me. Okay, this one was dessert. And a fan. Was that flan? Flan and fan? L? I think I said that. I think this might be flan. I don't know. I've never had flan. But like in my brain, that comes to mind when I look at this. Custard. fan. Cool. Other than a fan, what the hell? Fan and flan. I'm gonna put L with a question mark. I don't know. I don't. This one gets me. I don't know. Dessert. I think flan. I don't know. That leads me back to small. SMAL. So the next room should be an L as well. I can't look. If that's true, it's something small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What the small gates mean? Like, they're all normal size. Have we seen an especially small gate? Oh no. This is the end of the run. Okay, well, we're going to the bathroom. So this is where it looked like there was like a letter. It would blend. Okay, what's this? Hose and capital? Hose and house? U? Is that a house? Estate? Hose and house would get me a U. That would put me toward court, count, COU. COUL. COU. Couch? Couch small gates? Count small gates? Court small gates? Oh, the archive room has another door. The archive room has another door. I'm not completely screwed. I hate this room. I hate the archive room. Planetarium would give me more stars. How many stars do I have? I don't know. I just got the key. I don't know how many that's at. Water flow, I don't think helps me right now. I need the boiler room. This is the pump room. I have no gems, so I have to pick one of these two. I think we go for more stars. Do I need... I believe this would be an O. I could double check in the pump room. We could go here, call it a day, and take our... whatever. I think that's what we'll do. Not a bad day by any means. We just got the key. So actually, if we get 2 more stars, we get to 10, we'll have the slice and farmer's apple. The slice and farmer's apple. Apple gives us more food when we eat apples. I don't remember what the slice was. I believe 12's the one we want to miss. No paintings in here. We have so many steps. Car key. Use the car key. Get more food. I have so many keys. In the boudoir, there was the safe. Right? That's the one with the Christmas picture. And drawing room. Are those the only 2 safes I found? I think there might be one in the office. Did I draft an office? I don't think I did. We had options to draft it, but I chose not to get other stuff. So even though I started with 2 gems, gems still ended up being a pretty big hang up for me. I still needed more gems. Got plenty of keys. The garage gives 3 keys by itself. But I gotta find a way to get more gems. Okay, well. That's it. We're calling it a day. That hurts. I'm upset by the way that ended. Having to get the archive room sucked. Bed and breakfast. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. And this is going to count as a bedroom moving forward. 2 new rooms. We went into... The morning room was new. What else was new? The tool shed would have been new. We drafted 5 red rooms. So having the shelter negate 3 rooms would have been nice, but it also wouldn't have helped us here because we'd already had to draft 3 prior to even getting to archive. And archive is the awful one. Archive is my least favorite red room by far. Though the weight room that gets rid of half of your steps would probably be up there with it as well. Dark room you can overcome with power. Archives, I don't know how you overcome that. I need an upgrade disc for the archive room to make it less terrible. Anyway. That's where we're at. Court, counts, couch, small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I feel like maybe I've got some mistakes in here. I don't know what to do with gates. Gates. There's got to be some other word that would make sense there. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to. Stay tuned for whatever comes next. Until next time. See you guys.